In the great Viking north, Franz sits in a chair, putting on his boots near the fire, as his wife Hagatha complains relentlessly. I'll be Hagatha. You're never home anymore. You're always fishing or at the pub.
Woman, I sleep here, don't I? Isn't that good enough for you?
You think you're some kind of wise ass, do you? I'm no stick in the mud, you know. Don't be surprised you come back and have a strong Nordic man here giving me a back rub. Franz stands up, grabs his fishing pole near the door. He opens the door, allowing a gust of cold air to enter the hut.
Good, Hagatha. Maybe he can pull that stick out of your ass when he's at it.
You're damn good for nothing. Franz quickly shuts the door behind him, quieting his wife's relentless nagging. Outside the small wood gate that surrounds their home, on the old dirt road, he sees his old friend, Rotter, with his fishing poles in hand.
Hey, you old dirty bastard. You hitting the honey hole lately? I meant today.
Aye, it's either the honey hole or a whiskey hole. Anything to get away from this hole.
Hey, I hear that. Oh. Well, let's go before the sun gets too high.
Franz and Rotter fish for about an hour, when Franz notices something floating down the stream.
What in the hell is that?
Looks like a whiskey basket.
Wicker basket.
Whisker.
I like whiskey basket better.
Looks like a
Okay.
whisker biscuit.
No, I meant
It's a whiskey basket.
it looks like a wicker basket.
Are you saying Wicca? Wicker.
I don't know.
He said
I've
whisker.
never pronounced that word ever in my life, so
Wicker. You know what wicker is?
yeah.
Yeah, like wicker furniture. He's a wicker basket.
try this
Old time Viking
Yeah.
Alright.
stuff.
Yeah,
You do your line first.
I get it. Okay. What in the hell is that?
Looks like a wicker basket.
Franz steps into the water and grabs the basket as it drifts by. He takes it on shore so him and Rotter can examine what's inside. When Franz removes the blanket from the top, they are shocked to discover a dwarf baby wearing an amulet.
Holy shit, it's a little wee one.
Hey, and he's small as hell. Looks like a girl.
Craigo.
Franz reads a medallion. That's around his neck. The medallion reads Craigo.
Craigo.
Rotter.
Oh, okay.
You say
Kriegel? Hey, you say Kriegel? What a silly name for a girl.
Maybe it's not the girl. Maybe it's a boy.
Nah, that's definitely a girl.
articulate the thing too, taking a closer look. Nah.
Nah, that's definitely a girl.
From behind them, they hear a familiar voice call out to them. It's Dorf, their old friend from the pub.
What are you two doing? What is that there in the basket? Is it food?
You're a Viking, not a redneck.
Oh. I thought I was
kinda
the
forgot
fucking dwarf.
I kind of forgot we were Vikings.
Yeah.
I was an Irishman, so.
You're kind of Scottish. It's all matter.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck?
All right.
Hi, y'all come around here?
Yeah, I'll try to do a better Viking voice.
Hold on, I'll do better.
got
I
it.
thought I was Craigo.
This is your intro.
No, you're
Okay.
you're a dwarf.
Okay, hold on.
All right, so go back to page 2. Dwarf. What are you two?
What are you two doing?
Stop being a redneck. You're
Sorry.
a Viking, not a redneck.
I got it like latched in my head.
You do.
What, I have to do like some Nordic shit?
Just, yeah, Viking voice. Like, think of Vikings and do a voice.
All right.
Oh my god. God damn it.
I'm just thinking now.
He is
Now I'm
doing
thinking
that.
too much. That's like,
Yeah.
hey. Okay, hold on. What do you? What are your guys' voices? I didn't even think of this.
Just start it
know.
off.
Switch
I'm
it
gonna
up,
adjust.
Bo.
I'm gonna adjust to a Viking voice.
What do you?
Oh my god, Bo.
He's like,
Bo, we have a Viking film at the end of the year we gotta do.
I know.
You gotta give me
I
something.
hope it's a
Just
silent movie.
think of any Viking and just give me a...
How well does this mic pick up?
Pretty good.
All right, because I'm going like Oscar level. All right.
Well, don't go
'Cause
loud,
I gotta
loud.
outdo Jimmy.
Don't go loud. 'cause
No,
you'll
no, not
flip it.
loud.
All right.
That's why I was asking how loud it is.
All right.
to get in my inner.
All right, let me
All right.
set the scene again. From behind, they hear a familiar voice call out to them. It's Dorf, their old friend from the pub.
What are you two doing? Son of a bitch.
What is happening?
I guess we're gonna have to change the movie to
Jesus Christ.
a movie about a bunch of rednecks.
Didn't you guys watch a Viking show and shit too?
Yeah,
Like,
nuts. I
don't
thought
you have
you
a
did that at
reference?
first. I was like, Jimmy.
No,
that's
I
not-
No,
We don't do gay stuff like that.
You
Well,
just grabbed his cock and
I thought he did. My phone
Oh,
fell and
Phil.
hit me in the nut, and I thought it was Jimmy. was
He looked
talking
at me
to
like, you
Oh,
should
the
have seen
old,
it.
Yeah, like
the old phone
And then our
Phil.
eyes locked. It was really weird.
Never make eye contact. Everything else was okay until that.
And he looked down at my stuff. I was like, whoa.
All right. Your introduction
All right, come on,
to your
Dorf.
character.
All right, I'm gonna set the stage one more time.
Yeah, say it one more time.
From behind. Now, Rodder just took a closer look. No, that's definitely a girl. From behind them, they hear a familiar voice call out to them. It's Dorf, their old friend from the pub.
What are you two doing?
That's a redneck.
Just go.
I can't do a Viking voice. Someone do a Viking voice.
Dorf, what are you doing here?
There you
That's
go.
a king from like some
That's
fucking.
closer than. Hi, what you do? You from Pub Canada?
Hey!
That's something I can work with on short notice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good enough.
We'll get there.
What are you two doing? What is that there in the basket? Is it food?
Dorf,
Franz, startled.
Dorf,
I came to fish, you
Hold on,
butt
hold on,
plug.
he's not done.
what are you doing here, you butt
You're
plug?
not. You're talking over him.
Yeah, what the hell,
Slow,
Dorf?
slow down, Dorf. You're all dorfed up right now, bruh.
You're like got the endorphin
Page
going.
3,
ahead.
all right? Page 3 at the top. Remember, whenever you see a parentheses or brackets of any kind, read that. So Franz, startled, and then act it out, whatever it says. But read it startled
That's
so
good.
the audience
Yeah.
knows it's startled.
That's close to how it would be.
Thank you.
Okay, so we picking up with me or him?
We're going to pick up top of page 3, Franz, startled.
Dorf, what are you doing here?
I came to fish, you butt plug.
I don't think that's an authentic.
That's
term
actually
from
in
the
his script. That's actually in his script.
Actually got me off guard.
I don't think that's like period
It's not.
accurate.
I'm Quentin Tarantino. We're going to add little things here.
Okay, that's not gonna be.
Kicking it over.
What else would I be doing here? Why are you two acting so strange?
It's starting to go back to a redneck now.
Why are you two acting so strange?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's good. Rodder.
We found something in the water. It was just drifting by. We think it's a girl.
Dorf walks over and kneels down, take a closer look.
Yeah, that's a girl, all right. Whose child is this?
I just told you. We don't know. Would you have the brain the size of a pea?
It's like a Japanese.
You like a Japanese
Don't be
Viking?
jealous, man. Don't be jealous. Your time's coming, dude. Your time's coming.
Japanese Viking.
Actually, in fact, it's coming right now.
Vikings had no fucking dialogue. We're going based off of improv.
There's no, we have no idea
I have
what
a
their accent
fucking
was.
hillbilly Viking.
There's no idea what
We
their
got the
accent was.
Japanese. We got the king. We got the hillbilly. She's wearing a medallion. It says her name is Krago.
You're not Sean Connery.
Oh my god, we're never getting through this because we can't stop
was
cracking on
terrible.
each other. All right, so remember to read this. Dorf
Oh,
puts his
good.
hands on his chin, thinking, and then act it out. Okay, make sure you read those parentheses.
Okay.
So Casey or Franz, let's start with Franz again. Just wearing a medallion.
She's wearing a medallion. It says her name is Krago.
Puts his hands on his
Oh,
chin.
I have to say that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Puts his hands on his chin, thinking. Grego? That sounds familiar. I think I've heard my grandfather speak of this. I just can't remember the story.
What do you mean, story?
A little louder, Case.
Damn it.
A little louder because you're putting back a little
Not
bit.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale, we're gonna need you up a
Hey.
little bit.
That's how they talk.
Well,
I've
talk a little
I've
louder,
seen a
though.
couple
We
clips
gotta
of the
talk a
damn
little louder.
Viking show, okay?
Hey, I'm not.
All right, you ready?
You got it.
What do you mean, story? Some whore threw out her child. It's sad, but it happens.
That could very well be. The child isn't very attractive. Maybe it was sickly.
Beginning to remember. Yes, I can almost remember it now. My grandfather's story.
Dwarf continued.
It was about a little boy whose father cut his own penis. It was about a little boy whose father cut his own penis off because he thought it was possessed by a demon. His mother went crazy. I believe she became whore at the old pub. The baby had some kind of deformity, I think. Thinking hard.
You talking about Mary Haggleworth?
Hey, that's it. So you know her.
No. Here?
No, her. Sorry, typo. I'm stupid. That's no her.
I thought that's why you put a question mark behind it too.
Scooby-Doo-Doo!
That's so funny.
Alright, take it back, Dorf.
All right.
Aye, that's it. So you know her.
Know her? Hell, I might be this boy's father.
Well, she's the oldest whore in town. Very weird old woman. Very quiet. Tell us more about this Krago. What is the big deal?
You'll have to speak with his father.
With my grandfather. With my father.
That's what I said.
Supposed to be grandfather.
You said his.
You said his.
Oh,
It-
you'll have
I-
to speak with my
Grandfather.
My
Sorry.
grandfather.
I'm stupid.
He will know better than I. All I can tell you is that something terrible happened to his family. And something about him being banished from the village. I think because he was deformed. Thinking.
By the gods. Who banished a deformed child.
Aye. It's pretty fucked up.
Follow me. We must speak to my grandfather.
Dorf leads the way back to his grandfather's hut. Roder and Franz follow. Franz carries the basket as the little dwarf baby girl sleeps. Page 5, top. Interior, Dorf's grandfather's hut, day. They enter Dorf's grandfather's hut. Grandfather is shaving a stick near the fire, his long white beard almost sparkling in the flickering light of the chimney fire. I'll play grandfather. What is it, boy? Why do you bring these people with you?
Grandfather, we must ask you, do you remember the story about the Mary Haggleworth?
You mean the dirty whore from the pub that gave a retarded baby to the crows?
Did you say retarded?
Did you say she gave the baby to the crows?
Aye. It was a very deformed baby. It was a dwarf and had webbed fingers and a bald head.
Laughs. Don't all babies have bald heads?
Grandfather stopped shaving for a minute. Aye, but this baby never grew up. It remained a little wee one, but it was actually a grown man.
A grown man, wee one?
When did this happen?
Years ago. Her husband thought his penis was possessed by a Nordic demon, so he hacked it off with an axe one night and tossed it into the fire. His wife lost it. She put the baby in a basket and set it sail down the river. Legend says crows picked up the basket and carried it to Valhalla. Dorf looks intensely at Franz, who is still holding the basket.
Grandfather, you might want to see this.
Franz holds up the basket before them.
We just found him in the river. He was wearing a medallion that read Krago.
Grandfather spins around slowly in his chair and takes a look at the baby in the basket. He squints his eyes, then his eyes become large. Get it out of here. Now! It's not human. We must kill it.
Kill it?
Give it to me. Now, we'll throw it in the fire. Do it! Franz and Roder protect the baby.
You're a crazy old man with crazy old stories that don't even make sense. Dorf! Why the hell did you bring us here?
I'm sorry.
Let's get out of here. The old man has lost it.
Listen to me before you go. That boy is cursed. He cost his father his penis, and he will cost you yours. All of yours!
Boy, it's a girl, you silly old fool. Your stories aren't real. They don't even make sense.
That's not a girl. It's a boy. And he has the same curse as his father. His penis has fallen off. That child will never grow to be a fierce warrior. And he will never be accepted. You must drown it in the river if you know it's good for you. Do it now before you experience a similar fate.
Dorf, get your old man before I show him the raw side of my axe.
You're crazy, old man. And Dorf, you're as crazy as him. What is wrong with your brain? It must be the size of a little ant's brain. Picture a tiny little ant and then take off his head and open it up and remove his tiny little brain. That's the size of your brain.
Okay, I get it. Can we leave now?
Exterior.
Fucking snort.
Exterior. Outside grandfather's hut. Day. The guys go outside. Franz still carrying the basket with the baby.
I'm sorry, my friends. I don't know what's got into him, but I do know he believes what he is saying to be true.
It doesn't matter. It's the ramblings of an old man. Besides, I've already decided. I'm gonna keep little Craigo and raise him to be a proud warrior, as if he were one of my own.
Rodder.
What?
Rodder, top of page 8.
Page 8.
Oh, fuck! I'm on the wrong page.
He's on like 6.
You're reading around, reading along intensely too. Like, that's go on.
Okay, that's where you guys were at.
Yeah. Top page 8.
Brother, are you sure you know what you're getting into? What if the old man is right and this child is... Wait, hold on. That's not what it
And
says.
this banished child has a curse.
What if the old man is right and this banished child has a curse?
Brother, that is a risk I must take. I cannot let this child simply be consumed by the river. He may be small and missing his genitals, but he deserves a chance, like everyone else.
Your own father would be proud. But I mean, he is small. One could say he looks like a small bald man in a child's body.
The kid's so ugly, the buzzards won't have him.
All right.
And without a penis, I guess you could say he will not be having a hard time with the ladies.
Well, I suppose that's a relief. He will have to spit.
Sit.
He will have to sit when he pees. At least his enemies won't see him squatting in the bushes. It might actually be useful.
Strokes his chin in thought.
Guys, we get it. He's a small, runty little thing with no penis, but I will make him a fierce warrior. You'll see. His arms may be too short to hold a bow and arrow, but I'm sure he can find other ways to be useful.
Franz holds Craigo up to the air, his large medallion dangling.
What say you, Craigo? Are you ready to become a mighty warrior?
Rodder and Dorf watch proudly. Fade out. Time goes by, months turn into years. Franz works with little Craigo, teaching him to read and write, how to grow crops and hunt bison. But when it comes to fighting, Franz discovers his first real challenge. Craigo cannot fight. Nor has he grown much taller than he was when they found him. He's a midget with a bald head and a heart of gold. Hagatha never warms up to little Craigo, and it eventually destroys her and Franz's marriage. She finally asks for a divorce, moves out, now bitter and filled with hatred for Franz and Craigo. She works at the local pub, plotting the day of her revenge. To be continued. Josh. Micah. All right, Casey, you're Micah, you're Joshua, you're Timmy, which is Denise's dad, farm head. I'm
Oh, this better not be
Denise.
no fucking
I'm little girl on the farm.
Brokeback Mountain.
Okay,
shit.
I need...
Mike
Okay.
is the hay boy.
Before we get going, let's.
I think it's gonna be some
Paint.
Brokeback
I'm
Mountain
doing
shit.
that
What is
right
our
now. That's what I'm
characters
doing, Case.
give us?
Hey,
You
Case.
know, I need to
That's what
feel
I'm doing
this.
right now.
I need to feel this.
What am I doing right now? First got to sign a character.
Character
Then I can
motivation.
use
That's
the
the
plot.
job, that's all I'm
All
saying.
right, well, here's the
That's
plot.
all I'm saying, all
Here's the
right?
plot.
Let's try again.
Here's the plot.
All right.
Well, here's the setup, rather. No, hold on, Jimmy.
You
Come
can't
on.
read ahead.
You're not supposed to be reading
I
ahead,
fucking
dude.
called
I
this
put it
bullshit.
down.
You
I
can't
put it down.
read.
Knew
Just
it.
flying ahead
I'm
now.
done.
You can't read ahead.
Now listen.
Okay, I'm Micah.
Now look.
I saw which one you read too. That's
Yep.
pissing me off.
I know he shouldn't have read that.
I'm sorry.
Here's what happens, Casey.
So I
Oh,
got,
don't worry,
I
I'm
got the
rolling.
fucked character.
Casey, what's your
Roll it.
character?
God damn it, Micah.
Micah,
I'm fucked.
Joshua, Timmy, Denise, right? We all work on the farm.
Okay.
Bo owns this farm.
Okay.
You and Jimmy are different roles. Jimmy is the shit shoveler, and you're the hay boy.
Okay.
You working in here, buddy?
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy.
Okay.
And I'm Denise.
You're the
All
gay
right.
boy.
I'm Denise. I'm the little girl. I'm Timmy's daughter. I just kind of oversee the farm.
Yeah.
So how old's the daughter?
She's about 12, 13.
Damn, little
That's,
punk ass
that's,
little punk ass
almost,
babe
that's
right here.
almost
All right.
of age.
All right. Why do you have
So
two
my life-
drinks?
I'm waiting for my fucking cue.
Okay. All right. Let's start. Interior, inside barn, morning. Joshua.
Holding 2 coffees. Hey, buddy.
A little bit louder.
Hey, buddy. 2 sugars. Just like you like.
You know how I like it.
How I do.
I know.
A little bit louder, Case.
I said I know.
There you go.
Those new boots you got there?
Yeah? You noticed, huh?
Micah kicks his boot against the pen door, shaking off some horse shit he stepped in earlier.
Thinking about camping later. You down?
A bad fracture by the leg.
Wait, what? That wasn't even words on the page.
Fractured by the leg.
His mind exploded. He couldn't read
Fractured.
that.
I see fracture. There's a
You
fracture
added a
right there.
leg, Casey.
Up
Yeah, you
at fractured leg.
Fractured
Oh, it's
His
like a
leg.
lake.
I thought you said
I just didn't
fractured
get
leg.
mountain out. I didn't get that far.
All right,
So I'm
let's
like,
take that
you
over.
said fractured leg.
All
All right,
right,
hold on.
All right,
Take it back.
start it from Joshua, thinking about camping.
Let's take back this Brokeback Mountain scene.
All right. Thinking about camping later. You down?
A little bit of fractured leg mountain.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's cold up there. There been some grizzly sightings too.
Come on. I got plenty of big comfy blankets. And we got our rifle.
We do got our rifles.
Yes, we do, Mika.
Micah.
Micah. I cleaned my rifle last night. Polished it real good.
That's funny. I did too. Was watching old Renegade Returns. Reruns. I mean,
This is so uncomfortable.
dang it. Let's take it back. Take it back. All right,
Let's start
hold
over with old Renegade reruns.
on. Okay.
That's funny. I did too.
Okay. That's funny. I did too. Was watching old Renegade reruns. You remember that show? With that long hair boy with the beard? He drove that motorcycle.
Yeah. He was the buff one.
Joshua senses his words might be mistaken.
I mean, he's jacked.
Yeah. I know what you meant. Anyway. Yeah. Let me think about it.
Timmy enters the barn holding a pitchfork.
Hey, what the hell you two dummies doing over there?
Might be heading up to fractured leg later.
Fractured leg. Fractured leg.
I told him there was grizzlies.
Like I said, we got our rifles.
Gets cold up there too.
That's why we got our blankets.
Denise enters the barn holding a little duck. You talking about the quilt your grandma gave you?
Well, hey, little lady.
Well, reckon we need to get to it. Gonna be a long day.
Yeah. Long. Hard day.
Joshua looks at Micah and smirks. Go ahead. Timmy grabs a bale of hay and leaves the barn.
Just threw it in my mouth.
Denise puts down the duck, jumps up on the stable post, and puts a piece of straw in her mouth. You two are acting funny today.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Micah shakes his head. Nah. Alright, I got my eye on you two. Joshua shovels some shit from the horse pens while Micah sets down new hay. Whispers to Micah.
Whispers to Mika. Micah,
Micah.
how long is she gonna stay in there?
I don't know. Which little shit would leave.
Page 4, top.
You know, she gives the boss the reports about everything we do.
I know. Sometimes I feel like bashing her little head in with this shovel and burying her in the damn woods.
Micah stops laying the hay and he stands up tall, gives Joshua a stern look.
We should invite her to Fracture Lake.
So you are in.
Hell yeah! You had me at polishing the rifles.
Oh, attaboy. I knew it would have been the comfort blanket. Sound like Bill Cosby there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I had to drift off a little bit.
Yeah. Got a little Bill Cosby
I did
in
not
me.
sign up for this Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, this is
shit.
fucked up. We both got had.
Yeah.
I was loving it though.
I gave you a
Yeah.
chance to pick your
I was like,
characters.
finally somebody, yeah, like it matters with these.
Could have been Joshua.
Exactly. It don't matter.
They're both.
All right, where are we at?
All right,
You're Micah,
page 9.
and make sure you read the parentheses. Micah looks around for Denise.
Hold on, where are we at?
Midway, page 4.
No, we're at Denise. What are
I
you
already
two
did
whispering
that.
about over there?
I know, but I want to go up a little bit.
Oh, we're going up. Okay.
Okay.
Right there. So here. There you go.
Looks
No,
around.
you gotta say it. Say, looks around for Denise.
That's not what you do in the movies, but okay.
I know, but
All right,
when you do in a script read, they'll say that.
Looks around for Denise.
Or you can say, looks around for Denise. Then act it out.
Hell yeah. You had me at polishing the rifles.
Attaboy. I thought it would have been the comfort blankets.
What you two whispering about over there?
We were just talking about going up to Fractured Leg later.
Didn't you hear my paw? There's grizzlies up there.
Oh well. If you're too scared.
Wait, what? You ain't really gonna take me camping with you two.
I sure would, but you can't tell your paw.
What do I tell them?
Hell. Tell them you're going to sleep over at a friend's house or something. I don't know.
Timmy enters the barn.
Hey, you two stand around there.
Whoa, Bo, you're a fucking.
Oh,
you're
sorry.
way too loud.
This is the character he was waiting for. This is what he did earlier.
He waits and he gets
He was
anxiety and then he
anticipating
comes in
this
like,
role,
"Yarn."
this scene. So I don't even know because I'm not going to cheat and look ahead, but I know this
He's
is
like
it.
the guy
This
checking a
is it
girl
right
out
here.
at the bar all night. Finally
Timmy's
walks
like-
up to her. He's like, "Hello, hi, I'm Bo."
Timmy, enters the barn.
What are you doing standing around there?
That's not what it says. Timmy enters the barn.
What y'all doing standing around there?
No, Timmy enters the barn.
What y'all doing standing around there? That's what it says.
You like left out words. You go, what y'all do? What all doing? Saying her. It's like what?
What you all doing standing around there?
What you all doing standing around there?
Pa, I want to sleep at Abby Joe's tonight.
I don't care.
Timmy grabs some more hay, throws it over his shoulder.
The hell you two doing? Every time I come into this damn barn, you two standing there all close. In the same pen. Those horses ain't even clean.
Timmy looks around at the barn floor at all the piles of shit everywhere.
There's fucking shit everywhere.
All right, we hear you.
Mike and Joshua work hard the rest of the day, and they try to keep a low profile. They resist from too many small talk sessions while they work, only offering the occasional long stare into each other's eyes, but never when Denise was around. Exterior, campfire, Fractured Leg Mountain, night. Denise and Joshua and Micah all sit around a campfire.
Oh, great.
Everyone sits with a blanket except Joshua. He forgot his. The moon sits full brightly above their heads. A wolf howls in the distance. I think I can see the farm from here. Look right there. Oh wait, nah.
She a dumb bitch.
Micah, top page 6.
He ain't shivered yet. You look so cold.
Nah, I'm good.
Bullshit. You're freezing, man.
Micah gets up, walks over, and takes a seat next to Joshua. He wraps half of the blanket around Joshua's body.
Getting weirder.
Yeah, it is.
There you go, buddy. All warm?
Got me warmed up good. Appreciate it. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Tip your
I
hat.
tipped
Joshua
my hat.
tips
See,
his hat.
it was meant for you.
Yeah, fucking assholes.
Yeah, it was. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Joshua tips his hat. Denise stares at the moon for a minute. You two, sir, are acting funny today. Still are, to be honest.
How funny?
I don't know.
Like how funny?
I don't know. Y'all quirky as hell and something else.
No, we just good friends.
Really? We're like brothers.
Yeah, I bet.
That's
Joshua
a
and
long
Micah
start,
gives. I'm sorry. Joshua and Micah gives her a stern look. Micah.
Hey, you see that big rock over there?
Yeah.
If you stand on it, you can see all the way down to your farm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Take a look.
Nah, don't feel like it really.
Suit yourself.
It is a good view, though.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Black Girl.
I was looking at it earlier.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Sure don't know. Oh, wait, God damn it. You sure you don't want to take a good look? No?
Sounds like
Damn
Simple Jack. I see you're not in my head movies.
Brother?
Let's start over
Alright.
from. I'll go from Denise. Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it earlier.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Sure you don't want to... You sure you don't want to take a good look? No?
Into my head movies.
It's just weird. I couldn't read that
That's
line
funny.
for some reason.
It's a little
It's
funky.
hillbilly language, so.
Yeah.
I said, nah, I'm good. Why you acting all weird?
I'm not. Just want you to have fun tonight.
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Joshua gets up from the campfire and walks into the bushes. After a few minutes, Micah gets up and follows him.
I'll be right back. I gotta go too.
Denise watches him leave. After about 15 minutes, she thinks she hears some moaning like an animal wounded in the bushes. She gets up and investigates the sounds. She quietly peeks through some bushes and sees Micah and Joshua kissing on the mouth. Top of page 8. Denise. I knew it! You two are in love!
Shit! She's seen us.
Joshua spins around to see Denise.
Hey, it ain't what it looks like.
Ah, shit!
Hold on, I have a line. Uh-huh. And I'm telling too.
Ah, shit!
Joshua thinks quickly on his feet. He runs over and picks up Denise and throws her off the mountain.
Bitch.
They hear her voice cry, then go silent after she smacks repeatedly against the mountainside. Everything goes quiet but the sound of a wolf howling in the far distance. Joshua and Micah go back to the campfire, shivering cold. They cuddle up closely, all wrapped up tight in Micah's quilt.
What are we gonna tell Timmy?
Tell him what? He doesn't even know she was camping with us.
Oh, shit, that's right! Fucking A, we're actually good!
No, we're better than good. We're great.
Nah, we're fucking gold.
Fucking gold.
We didn't... Why didn't we do this sooner?
This is bloody murder.
Micah thinks for a moment.
Yeah, you're right. But really, if you think about it, we were just defending our love.
Saying you love me?
Shit, I guess I did.
Laughing to myself. Boy, she felt faster than a doe for a buck.
Hell, she fell harder than a tractor in a mud hole.
That's a good one. I guess you could say she really fell for it.
Yeah, she did. Bounced off the rocks like a duck's eggs on some pavement.
No, I think I heard her head split like a melon falling from a flatbed pickup.
Oh shit, I heard that. Sounded wetter than a pig in a pond.
What? That one didn't even make sense.
Micah thinks for a moment.
Wait, nah, wetter than a calf being born in a placenta fluid.
What in the fuck, dude? That's just
This shit's
gross.
still going on?
We ain't out of this
I
yet.
thought that was it.
They said,
We're on the home stretch.
Alright. Damn it, I ain't as good as you, man.
How about this one? It sounded wetter than cornfield in a rainstorm.
Yeah, that's a real good one, dude.
Micah and Joshua exchange a deep kiss under the pale moonlight.
Oh, shit.
They wrap up.
Modern interpretation.
They wrap up in the blanket and fall asleep near the fire. A few hours go by and they're awakened by some rumbling in the bushes. They can hear the sounds of sticks breaking under walking of heavy feet. Suddenly, they can even hear loud sounds of breathing. Just then, a large grizzly emerges from the dense bushes and charges at Micah and Josh.
Oh, shit.
Joshua, I love you, motherfucker.
Micah wraps his arms tightly around Joshua and embraces to be killed by the grizzly. Just before the grizzly was upon them, a loud thunderous bang goes off.
Oh, nice.
It's Timmy. He shoots the bear right in the head, and its blood splatters on Micah and Joshua's face and quilt.
Oh, God.
The hell you two doing?
Holy shit, I love you, man.
Hell yeah. You're like a fucking angel. Thank God you were here.
God ain't got nothing to do about it. I'm looking for Denise.
What? What do we got to do with that? We don't even know if something happened to her.
Yeah. I thought she done spent the night with her friend or something.
Don't play.
Hold on, let's run that again.
Yeah.
That is funny. Stop from the top of page 11 again with Timmy.
God ain't got nothing to do about it. I'm looking for Denise.
What? What do we have to do with that? We don't even know if something happened to her.
Yeah. I thought she's done spent the night with her friend.
Don't play games, fool. She done told me she was camping with you, too. You ain't got to protect her.
Micah, thinking quickly on his feet.
I'm thinking quickly on my feet. Shit. Okay. I thought you was gonna be mad.
Joshua gives Micah a what the fuck look.
Well, glad I came up here. I knew I had a bad feeling about this. Where's Denise?
Oh, she went to take a pee in the woods.
What, the Sam fucks of Georgia? You just let her go by herself?
Well, we ain't perverts. What we gonna do? Watch her?
Boy, don't get smart. She's just a child. You could at least keep an eye on her.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go look for her.
Joshua stands up. Timmy, top page 12.
Just a minute. First, you two tell me what the hell y'all are doing, laying there all cuddly and shit. Wrapped in one blanket.
Man, it's cold out there.
I done forgot my blanket. He was just helping.
I don't know, man. Y'all was cuddling, though.
Well, you know, body heat all, it helps.
I really better go look for her.
I'll join you.
Joshua and Timmy walk into the woods calling for Denise. Back at the campfire, Micah is as nervous as a June bug next to a gecko. Stands up and puts his pants back on. Thankfully, Timmy hadn't noticed they were off. He paces around the fire for a moment, and then he hears it. The muffled sounds of Denise coming from up the side of the mountain. Denise, muffled.
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, fucks. Gotta be fucking kidding me.